Welcome to my channel. Let's not waste any time. Let's get in this kitchen and get to cooking. Okay, you know the drill with ramen. Put your pot of water on the stove, take your ramen, get rid of this, put this on to boil. While I'm waiting on my ramen water to start boiling, I'm going to take this breakfast sausage right here. I'm not going to use even half of this. I am going to cook half of this up, but we're only going to use part of it. And I'm going to use the other half for something else. Okay, we're going to brown up half this pound of sausage. Boil your ramen for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Okay, drain your ramen. Meanwhile, we're still browning our sausage. It's almost finished. Once your sausage is all browned up, you want to take it and drain it. I've just got a bowl lined with paper towels, and I'm going to drain that sausage right off in there. Just going to pour it off in this bowl and let some of that grease drain off. Okay, we're going to start assembling our ramen dish. You want to take you some pizza sauce. If you don't have pizza sauce and you have just some pasta sauce, use that. It'll be fine. Just want to take you some and put it in the bottom of a dish. Make sure that your dish is oven safe. Put however much you want in the bowl. You just don't want your ramen sticking to the bottom of the dish. Next, you want to take some of your ramen and put on top of your sauce. I'm going to do about half. Next, I'm going to add just a little more sauce on top of my ramen. Now, I'm not doing a whole lot on top of it. You do yours how you want to, because I already know I'm going to get comments. I already know. So, and that's okay. Putting a little bit of sauce. Next, I'm going to take me some pepperoni. And now, you can slice these up all pretty if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to tear them. You can put them in whole if you want to. That's alright. You do it how you want to do it. But I'm just going to tear mine in pieces. And put it on top of my ramen and my sauce. Next, I'm going to take some of my sausage that I browned up. And I'm going to put it on top. Now, you can put other toppings on it. You put whatever you want to in this. That's what makes it so special. It's what you want on it. Okay? Next, I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese. Now, you put however much cheese your little heart desires. You put as little or as much as you want. Now, these next two items are optional. Put them on if you want to. Don't if you don't want to. But I'm going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. And just a little bit of crushed red pepper. And now we're going to repeat those little layers. We're going to add us a little bit of sauce. I'm going to add the rest of my ramen. I'm going to add just a touch more sauce. More pepperoni. You can throw veggies in here if you like veggies in your pizza. Put them on there. Whatever you would eat on a pizza, you can throw in this bowl. You can use this as a main dish. You can eat it just as is once it comes out of the oven. Or you can put you a salad on the side. You could have garlic bread or cheesy bread with it if you so choose. Eat it however you want to. Top it with cheese. Whatever kind of cheese you want or have. And you've just made a ramen pizza bowl. For some of you, your two favorite worlds have just collided. Pop this in a 375-degree oven. I don't know for how long. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. You want your cheese to melt down and get all nice and hot and bubbly. In the oven it goes. This is our ramen pizza bake, fresh out of the oven. I'm going to let it cool just a minute and we'll get some dished up. Here we go. I am going to top mine with some green onion since I forgot to put onion in mine. I love onion on my pizza and I absolutely forgot to add it in. So we'll top it with some green onion. Let's give it a taste. Okay, y'all. We're going to give this ramen pizza bake a taste. It smells delicious. Looks delicious. Let's give it a try. Now we want to try to get a little bit of everything. Okay, here goes. This is delicious. If you love ramen and you love pizza, you've got to give this one a try. This is so good. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, for this recipe, you already know. Take your ramen. Toss this to the side. We will not, I repeat, will not be using this. Put you a pot of water on the stove. Use however much water you want. Now, I put some in here, and when it comes to a boil, I'm going to put my ramen in, and I'm going to boil them al dente. Now, you can either wait till your water comes to a boil, like I'm about to do, and then put your ramen in, or you can just go ahead and put your ramen in and then bring it to a boil. It doesn't really matter to me how you do it. You do it how you want to do it. And you can either break these up before you put them in, or don't break them up. You can just put it in there in the whole block. It don't really matter because none of that really matters. Just put your ramen in your water, like so. Now I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my pan over here. Now, heaven forbid I should use anything else along with my olive oil. But, guess what? I'm going to use a little bit of butter. Just put it in there. We're going to melt that butter down, let that oil get hot. Now, I'm going to be using this fully cooked grilled chicken breast strips. I will have it in smaller bite-sized pizzas, but mine is partially frozen. So that's why I'm doing these in the steps that I'm doing. I'm going to put some of this in my pan so we can get this thawed and heated up. Put however much you want in. Now you don't have to use this kind. Just make sure you have an already fully cooked chicken. Doesn't matter if it's canned chicken, rotisserie chicken. Use whatever you want to use. This is just my personal choice. I'm going to get that heated up. And while I'm waiting on my chicken to heat up, I'm going to make me a little bit of chicken broth. I'm going to be using the bouillon powder. I've got about 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to use about 1/4 teaspoon of this. Going to get that stirred in, mixed up really well. My chicken is thawed out and heating up, I'm going to go ahead and add in just a little bit of minced garlic. You can add fresh minced garlic, garlic salt, garlic powder. Use what you want to use. I'm just going to get that garlic stirred up around in there. Let it start heating up. Once it starts getting aromatic, we'll add some more of our other ingredients in. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. My garlic is smelling really good. At this point, you want to go ahead and add in some peas and carrots. Now, I'm not measuring. If you want to measure, you can. I'm just going to put in what I want. You want those peas and carrots to thaw out and get heated up as well. Now, some of you might be wondering, why didn't I just put all this in there at the same time? Well, it's simply because I didn't want to. And if you want to put it all in there at the same time, you feel free to cook it however you want to cook it. It's your kitchen, so it's your rules. And do it how you want to. Next, I'm going to add in a few seasonings. I'm going to add in a little bit of onion powder. Now, if you wanted to add some fresh onion in here, you can do that. I didn't want to, so I didn't. I may actually top mine with a little bit of green onion. But I'm going to add some black pepper. And I'm going to add in a little bit of ground thyme. And get that all stirred up in there. I'm going to add in just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to add in probably about a half a teaspoon maybe of self-rising flour. This is the flour I have on hand, so that's what I'm going to use. Just need a little bit, maybe not even a half a teaspoon, maybe about a quarter teaspoon. If I need some more, I'll add it in. Just kind of let that cook for a minute. Now you're going to add in your chicken broth. That's a quarter of a cup that I used. You also want to add in some cream of chicken soup. Now, I'm not going to measure this. I'm just going to use, I don't know, a couple of spoons. That should be good. Get that all mixed up together. That's looking really good. I've got a nice gravy going in there with my chicken and veggies. It smells really, really good. You just want all that heated through. Next, you want to add in some heavy whipping cream. Again, I'm not measuring. Just a little bit. That might have been about 1/8 of a cup. Get that stirred around, get all that heated up again, because I'm sure that heavy whipping cream just lowered my temp. Once that's all good and heated through, you've got a nice creamy gravy. You want to take your ramen, just dump it off in there. Now we're going to get our ramen all mixed up in this sauce with the chicken and veggies. If you want to reserve a little bit of your ramen pasta water to add into this mix, then you feel free. It's all heated through. I'm going to get it dished up. Here is my chicken pot pie ramen. Looks and smells delicious. Let's give it a taste. Okay, y'all. We're going to give this chicken pot pie ramen a little taste today. Try to get a little bit of everything. I did add green onions to the top of mine just to give it a little more flavor. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. Got to give it a try. Chicken pot pie ramen. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you would, go give it a like, share the video, leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your ramen.